Hey y'all, I'm here. I'm just setting everything up, getting us ready, getting us together. I gotta get on Facebook. Hold on. Hey Joyce, I see you. You said I'm here. Where you at? I'm here. Today we're talking about some good old stuff. So just give me 1 second to go on the book of faces. Hello everybody. Happy Sunday. We're getting it together on today. Yes we are. Hold on, but I'm not getting it together. Just give me a second. I had to get on because Joyce was like, where you at? What you doing? Hey Jeanette. Hey my darling. That's my goddaughter. Hey boo. All right, start my live stream. Tab, boop, boop, boop. So today we are going to start with our card reading, our card for the week. And then we are going to talk about speaking our truth this week. We're going to do some stuff that's going to work on our throat chakra. And I'm still trying to loop in my Facebook people. Hold on. And, all right, here we go. Okay, everybody is here. Everybody. We is all here today right now. All right. So we're here. I can turn the music up. Hey. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome. It is time for us to do our thing. The Sunday check-in, getting it together, working it out. So I want to bring y'all around here. Instagram. Oh, shoot. Am I still here? Did I come back? Let me know if I'm still here. Instagrammers. Am I still here? If not, I might have to start over again with you guys. So here we are. Yay, I'm still here because, I pushed the side button trying to get us all together. So we're going to start. Hey, empathic soul one, welcome. Welcome. I got my cards. I got my notes. We about to have a good little 15 minutes here. So first, let us start. Wait, I want us all to start on the same note. So let us do our deep breaths. All right, let me get myself together. Our deep breaths. We are being intentional on this Sunday so that this week we can pay attention to those things that are challenging to us, and that we can approach them in a different space, in a different way. We can be more intentional about using our spiritual tools. That is the whole point of the Sunday check-in, right? So our spiritual tools, just for those of you who do not know me, I am Mama Lewa, and I'm always talking about use your spiritual tools. We're talking about incense. We're talking about prayer. We're talking about affirmations, candle work, breathing, meditation, being out in nature. Those are our, that's what we go to when we're trying to get it together during the week. So we're going to do our spiritual breathing. Just a couple of breaths. We're going to do 3. We're going to inhale. We're going to exhale through our nose. Oh, shoot. I said exhale through your nose. We're going to inhale through our nose, exhale through your mouth. I'm trying to kill people out here. No, I am not. Come on. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. That's 1. Release that stress. Inhale peace. Exhale frustration. Inhale calm. Exhale anger. Inhale inspiration. Exhale confusion. There we go. We're in a good spot. We're in a good space. All right. Now, we all on the same page. We got our breaths together. I'm going to do our card of the day. Of the week. We got a card of the week. Let's see what they say. Card of the week. I just waved at empathic soul number one. How you doing? All right, let me get this card up here. Let's hope it's better than the one last week. And while I'm doing this, y'all tell me how you use your spiritual tools this week. If you use them, please tell me. I need us to inspire each other how we use our spiritual tools. All right. Okay, the card of the week is the World Reversed. It's the second reverse card. All right, we're going to do some cleansing this week. We're going to clear this up. You and me both. So the World Reverse means that, we have gone through all the stages. We didn't quite get that lesson. All right, candles and manifestation. Ace Merriweather said she's using candles this week and manifestations. So that's prayers and affirmations and candles. I love that. Anybody else use some spiritual tools this week? No? Yes? Maybe? Ooh. Hey, Donna. So let's talk about this. The world reversed. And this is a good lead into what I want to talk about today, which is speaking your truth. The world means, how are you dealing with when you are not getting what you want? You did not get your wish. Things did not go your way. The lesson was not learned. It's a challenging time. That's the world reverse. The world reverse means that, you're repeating the same mistakes. Oh, God, don't like it. Peace of light. It is Mercury retrograde. That is why the world reverse is in our face this week. Oh, yes. I mean, no, but yes, because y'all know what Mercury retrograde is like. It is all of that, I made the appointment, I called the people, and none of it came through, and nothing that I thought was going to happen happened. The computer went out. I ran out of juice on my laptop. All of that. The email didn't go through. That is the world reverse. Peace and light. Peace and light. Okay, pause. Black tea light candles for protection with protection jars. Yes, I'm working on a jar today. I got my tea light candles, my black tea light candles rolling this week. So this week is going to be a week where we need to have patience. Yes, that Mercury retrograde. We're going to have patience. We're going to have tenacity. We're going to have to be persistent. And we're going to have to be flexible. Mercury retrograde is not as horrible as people like to say. It does require you to approach things in a different mindset. And that's just the way it is. The mindset is, I cannot control anything. I have no control. When you let go of control, it allows you to come from different places for a solution. When you think you have control, then the only one way that you look at things is the only thing you can see. But when you realize that you don't have no control over none of it, then it allows you to open up to what the universe is trying to get you to do. Mercury retrograde is a time when we really are taught to release things and release connection to things that no longer serve us. They no longer work for us. The reason things are slowing down is because you need to pay attention to something. You need to clean out certain things. You need to remove certain things. You need to, what is the word I'm looking for? To tweak certain things. So, Mercury retrograde, if we allow it, if we allow these setbacks to give us the time and space to not to upgrade. What is the word? When you look at a process and make changes in the process, and you stop doing the things that don't work, and then you look at new things that might need to be added to your process. Hey, ICL. Hey, baby, I ain't seen you in a minute. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So that's what we're doing during Mercury retrograde. We're doing all of those things. We're slowing down. You know what? I thought about y'all today. I don't know where y'all hearing me from, because I got these earbuds in, but I don't think they connected to this thing. So I'm just going to act like whatever. So I was driving the car, and people was like flying in front of me to slow down. And I was japping out like I am the queen of road rage. God, what the fuck? Oh my God. That was me. And Spirit said, there is a reason they're speeding in front of you to slow down. It's because you need to slow down. So stop fighting the slow down and slow your ass down. And so usually when that happens, I've learned this in my many years on this planet. When traffic does that to me, usually what happens is pretty soon I'm going to pass a police. And the police is looking for speeders. So people shooting in front of me is Ogun's way of protecting me from my own lead foot. So sometimes life slows us down so that we can pull out those things that are detrimental to our progress. So the world reverse is the no's. It is the times when life has told us, no, you can't have that right now. This is not the way this is the closed door. You thought you was going to get this thing, but it ain't for you. So what you going to do? So, this week is going to be full of those moments. And it's about how you use those moments, how you progress from those moments, and what tools are you using to work through those murky times. I had my mind set on this. It didn't work out that way. Now what? All right. It's good for completing overdue tasks. I read. Yes, I read. Yes, that's true. Mercury retrograde is good for completing overdue tasks. It's good for tying loose ends. It's time for reflection. It's time for looking over your processes, changing old habits that don't work. This is the time to do it. So we're going to talk about today in our little 15-minute thingamabob, which is almost over. We're going to talk about speaking your truth. Now I got to look at my notes. Mama Lee, I got glasses. So we're going to speak our truth. So we're talking about being honest with yourself, being honest with others about your needs, focusing on difficult conversations or facing difficult conversations and expressing yourself in the face of fear. This is really about voicing your desires to yourself. Let it go. I'm sorry, pause. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Learn the lessons that life is teaching you and get back on track. Amen and ashe. That's it. That's it. That's the lesson right there for Mercury retrograde and for the world card reverse. Right. All right. So let's get to it. So our throat chakra allows us or gives us the energy to speak, to communicate, and not only to communicate information, but to communicate our desires, our manifestations. So our prayers come from our throat chakra. Our boundaries come through our throat chakra. Our affirmations and manifestations come through our throat chakras. And so the throat chakra, those of you that don't know, is located right in here. It is located in the area of the throat, jaw, neck, mouth, and thyroid. It's all up in here. So when people be hitting you with that negative throat chakra energy and you just want to choke shit out of them, that's because their throat chakra is irritating your throat chakra. No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. But that's true. Wait, you're going to see in a second why I said that. Hey, Elena. Welcome. So if we are trying to bring balance to our throat chakra, as we are trying to give energy to speaking our truth, the color that we're focusing on is blue. So you want to light blue candles. You want to incorporate blue into your wardrobe. So you might, if you're a man, you might wear a blue tie, a blue suit. You might put blue earrings on. You might have a little blue in your eyeshadow. You're going to put a little blue accessory in your hair. But that blue is going to resonate with your throat chakra. It's going to stimulate that energy. So if a throat chakra is balanced, y'all laughing at me talking about choking shit out of somebody. You all are bad influences on me. I'm trying to focus. Anyway, so what we aspire to have is a hey, Toya Mama, is a balanced throat chakra, right? We want all our chakras to be balanced, but today we're talking about the throat chakra. We want it to be balanced because when there is balanced energy in your throat chakra, you can easily express yourself. You are not anxious about having conversations. You are able to directly and succinctly describe what it is you need, what it is you want. And you're able to be honest with yourself. Hey, Bunny Bird, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hey, leadership as a people, how you doing? I'm waving at folks. You are able to be honest with yourself about your flaws, about your dreams, about your desires. You're able to speak what it is you like, what it is you don't like to yourself. A lot of times we lie to ourselves, and that's where the problem starts. Okay, now my resident expert on chakras is here. Her name is Ace Merriweather. She is a yoga teacher, and she is a chakra adjuster. She is the person who has adjusted my chakras. God bless her. She helped me unblock some stuff. She gave me some meditations, which I may or may not share with you today. But at some point, some of the information that I get, some of it I got from her because she's an expert. But she's saying a blue necklace is best for your throat chakra, especially turquoise. So there you have it. You heard it from the expert. All right, now let's finish up. When your throat chakra is imbalanced, you are being quiet to fit in. You are hiding your opinion or letting others steer the conversation. You are saying things that do not really resonate with your spirit because you don't want to rock the boat. You are allowing people to talk over you. You are allowing people to push your opinion, to push your commitments. So you know how people be like, yeah, all I need is 15 minutes of your time. So I know you said you had to go somewhere, but I just want you to come right here, help me. And you be like, oh, well, I did want to, okay. I'll come over there for 15 minutes. I know I got to go over here and pick up my kids, but I'm going to stand here and talk to you. That's because your throat chakra needs energy, because you need the energy to be able to say, no, I cannot do that. I have something else to do. That's throat chakra, because you're setting them boundaries with your voice. I will not. I cannot. I don't want to. Throat chakra. All right. The other part of an imbalanced throat chakra is when you dominate the conversation. Now, these are people that I can't stand. I like I said, I'd be wanting to choke them in their throat chakra. People who constantly talk over everybody because they have to be the star of the conversation. They have to dominate the energy of what's going on. That is an imbalanced throat chakra as well, because you talk too much. So either you ain't talking enough or you talking too much. All right. Imbalance, overstimulated, gossiping, dominating the conversation, having a hard time listening to people. So, those people who listen so that they can put in their answer, they just listening to what you're saying so they can dispute what you're saying, not really listening for communication, but listening to argue. That is an imbalanced throat chakra. Okay. So, as with all spiritual work, we want to be balanced. When your throat chakra is balanced, you are able to speak freely, but you are also able to listen to others without bias. A blocked throat chakra can manifest as physical pain. So you have sore throats, you have neck pain, you have shoulder pain because you're holding all that energy in this area. Oh man, a Tile while I was about to come out. Those of you who know me know that I like to say areola instead of area. Because I think it's funny. So I was going to say in the throat, areola. See, it cracks me up. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, so this week, we're going to work on speaking our truth. That is our goal. And we're going to work on, hey, Lady Nara, we're going to, oh, wow, I didn't know that. So Ace said an imbalanced throat chakra throws off your third eye chakra as well. Now, I'm not finna try to say that word you wrote, Ace, because I'm not that gangster. It's AJNA, Ajna, is what I'm going to say. Anyway, So this week, we're going to recognize that when we have anxiety before we have certain conversations, when we get, thank you, Yay Day, you know, and welcome. When you find yourself feeling anxious before you talk to someone, when someone brings up a subject that makes you nervous or makes you want to avoid it, this is where we're using that energy of bolstering our throat chakra, where we're using the energy of speaking our truth. So speaking your truth looks like committing to what you want to commit to, but not committing to things you don't want to do. So if you didn't want to work past 6 o'clock, at 6 o'clock, you're saying, hey, I understand that we're doing a lot of things and that this is a bad time, but I need to go because I have things to go do. You have to practice speaking your truth. If somebody says to you, so, how much money do you think you need to make? You have to be able to say with authority that I am worth this thing. When somebody says, how much money can you loan me? You might be like, I can't loan you none. And your throat chakra has to jump up in there and be able to set that boundary. No, I cannot loan you money this week. I don't have it. Or I don't want to. It don't even have to be you don't have it. I don't want to. So I'm not doing it. You have to learn to state what your yes and what your no is. Now, this is the thing about using your spiritual tools. People just tell you to start doing those things. And that's not real. You don't just start doing those things. There we go. I said when I was running in my head, how was I going to present this? The Zulu warriors, I think it was Shaka Zulu, they were one of the fiercest set of warriors in Africa. The British was terrified of them. And not just them, it was a bunch of warrior tribes in Africa that did spiritual work. And they used spiritual baths, they used, talismans, they used things to increase their power when they was fighting. They didn't just go out and fight. They didn't just be like, okay, grab a spear, let's go. They did stuff. So what I'm trying to get us to connect to is that our behaviors don't just change just because we decide they're going to change. You have to do stuff to increase your energy. So if you're going to go through this week focusing on speaking your truth, don't set yourself up like, I'm just going to speak my truth. All right. Then you get out there in the world and be like, this is really hard. So we use herbs, we use candles, we use prayer, we use visualization, we go out in nature, we use our spiritual tools. Now, throat chakra enhancements. So herb-wise and incense-wise, some stuff that you need this week. Frankincense, that's an incense. Jasmine, that's an incense, but that's also a herb. That's also a perfume. So you can wear jasmine to increase your energy for speaking your truth. You can drink jasmine tea and especially that's really good because it's actually going through that area of your throat chakra. And if you're wearing the perfume, you want to put it in your throat chakra area. If you're lighting the incense, you want to light the incense on the day or on the morning of the time when you know you're going to have these difficult conversations. Eucalyptus is good. Lavender is good. Sage is good. Peppermint, clove, tea tree oil. So these things, we're going to figure out how to incorporate them into our day. You could make a spray of peppermint, clove, and lavender. Oh, God, that would be nice. I might have to do that. And what you do is you take those herbs, you boil some water, and you put the herbs in there, and you let them sit. Then you strain it out into a spray bottle and spray it when you need to bolster up the energy for your throat chakra. My little peppermint, clove, lavender mix. Spray it in your office, spray it in your car, spray it on your loved one. Just spray it. So these are ways that you're using your spiritual tools. Now, when I started this, those of you who came late, I started this out with us taking 3 deep breaths. We're going to inhale through our nose, exhale through our mouth. Now, I want to include some things that you can say as affirmations this week to help you to bolster up speaking your truth. One of them is, I speak my true thoughts with ease. I speak my true thoughts with ease. So you feel yourself. Yes, you can use the essential oils in your diffusers. That's same thing. We're getting the energy out there. So oil diffuser, potpourri, candles, whatever you got with these scents, pull them out and use them. The second one is, I set clear boundaries. That's powerful. I'm setting clear boundaries. So you want to use all of this week as we focus on speaking our truth. Now, this is not just speaking your truth to other people. This is speaking your truth to yourself. This is speaking the truth about what is happening that's working in your life and what is happening that's not working in your life. This is speaking your truth about what you really want. You know, you might be dealing with people in your life that you really don't want to deal with. And you have to admit that first to yourself before you can even make any action in that direction. So this is the week that we are focusing on speaking our truth. Hold on. I made a whipped butter with lavender, sage, tea tree, and peppermint. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, I'm putting that on my list. Tea tree, that's all throat chakra. Tea tree, sage, peppermint, and lavender. All speaking your truth energy right there. So before I leave, I have given you all my Sunday check-in. Is there any questions that you need to ask before I shut this out? And then I want you to tell me, those of you who are going to practice speaking your truth, what are you going to do to increase that energy? Are you going to light a lavender candle? Are you going to drink peppermint tea? Are you going to wear more blue? How you going to infuse this energy in your week? You got a blue pair of earrings that you just love that you can throw on? You got a blue necklace? What we going to do? We got a blue sweater? What you doing? How you putting it in there? You going you could get a screensaver that's blue on your phone. Come on now, let's get it in. You need to, especially if this is your thing and it's hard for you to set boundaries in the morning or at night before you go to bed, just take a couple of minutes to say these affirmations. Let me say them again so you can write them down. I speak my true thoughts with ease. That's one. The second one is, I set clear boundaries. Okay, Lisa's doing peppermint tea. So is Elena. I love peppermint tea. That's my junk. They have a peppermint lavender tea. That's a blend I saw at the grocery store. Peppermint lavender. Sage, you can sage yourself. So if you have sage sticks at home, this is another way. You want to sage right up in here. That's your throat chakra, and sage opens up your throat chakra and helps you to balance that. So if you have a sage stick, you can light it and do one of these right here. Boom, easy peasy. Let's see. I feel comfortable speaking my mind. I communicate confidently and with ease. I am balanced in speaking and listening. All right. So I wear blue waist beads and oh damn, y'all getting it in. I wear blue waist beads. Where'd they go? Somebody say I just bought a blue truck, but I'll drink tea and sage. Yes, ma'am. Your blue truck is gonna give you peace, because blue is peace, but it's also gonna help you to remember to speak your truth. I'm going to drink my jasmine tea. Come on, y'all. Good times. Good times. Yes. Hey, Olari, how you doing? Oh, BIJJ seed mantra for the throat chakra. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm going to have to do some research. What about Florida water? Is that good in helping balancing oneself? It is good, but that's like a general balance. Florida water is going to clear away the negative energy so that you can think more clearly. That's what that's going to do. And then it's going to allow you to get that center in times of anxiety and stress. Listen to water. Oh, I like that. I like that. Because, water, listening to water is an aspect of nature that we can have inside, especially people who are living in winter places. You can't necessarily go to the lake. And the lake is water. That's that blue water that we get. So we got somebody that's going to wear a blue choker. I love that. Get some turquoise jewelry, some peppermint tea. I always burn frankincense. That's my jam. Come on, Monica. She travels abroad. It's got the sage incense. Yes, ma'am. Oh, my God. Peppermint oil in the diffuser. Y'all know I told you last week about oh, I'm gonna have to send y'all a picture. But if you were here last week, I told you about an incense, a hand dipped incense, and he has like rosemary and sage. He has frankincense and sage. He has rose and frankincense. Like he has all these different types of sage. Y'all need to check him out. Sound meditation is what a BIJJC mantra is. You see, I ain't say it. Yes. Oh, sound meditation is good. Look. Y'all can go on YouTube and look up throat chakra meditations or throat chakra frequencies. You can listen to those when you're going to sleep. That stuff is the jump. That's my jam. Sage incense, peppermint oil in the diffuser, lavender, peppermint, clove spray, and lavender peppermint tea. That clove spray is beautiful, y'all, and it's nice to make your own spray. You could put clove and lavender and mix it with Florida water, and then strain that out and put it in a spray bottle. That's the lick right there. Woo, 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 woo. Don't forget your affirmations. Thank you, Sister Boricua. I can't say it. Affirmations. That's why I gave y'all these affirmations, because you can repeat them while you're driving to work. You can repeat them to yourself before you go to sleep. That could be what you're saying to yourself in the shower. There's easy ways to get this, because people be like, oh, you got to get up at 5 a.m. if you really dedicated to the spiritual life, and you're going to use that time to meditate, and you're going to say your affirmations at 4:30 before the sunrise. I am not that person. I'm not that guru. This is not the lesson that I'm trying to teach y'all. You got to do it how you get it. Get it how you live, as they say it here. So if you can do it while you're doing something else, that's easy peasy. So while you're taking your shower, you say, I set clear boundaries. I set clear boundaries. I communicate confidently with ease. You can do that while you're brushing your teeth. You know what I'm saying? It's just you got to get it in. So figure out ways that you can get these things in and strengthen your energy. This week, we're strengthening our throat chakra. We're setting our boundaries. We're speaking our truth. We are also, those of you who did not come in, this week was the world reversed. And we figured out that is a warning for Mercury retrograde. Things are slow. Those dots don't connect. The communication is bad, so you want to be aware of that this week. You want to slow down. You want to do your breathing in times of stress, and you want to speak clearly what it is you need in those moments, both to people outside of you, but also to yourself. If what you need is some rest, if you need a break, if you need to take a moment to yourself, be clear with that, be honest with that, and start to make those ways for yourself. All right, y'all. Fresh eucalyptus in the shower. Man, that's a good one. Thank you, Ace. I forgot about that one. Yes. All right. Peace and light. This was beautiful. I will see you all next Sunday at 7 p.m. We're going to set our week with intention, and we are going to do a whole nother set of spiritual tools. All right. And also, Tuesday, Spiritual Tools Tuesday. We just going to talk about spirit in general. Sunday is our practice day where we actually do stuff with spiritual tools. But Tuesday is our spiritual tools chit chat. Okay. You're welcome, Lisa Love. Thank you for being here. Listen, please share these. Share them. Click like, all of that. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my Facebook channel. Like me on Instagram. Do all that good stuff. Tell your friends about it. And remember, I'm having a sale until February 15th. 3 cards for the relationship reading. You, your significant other, and the relationship. $40. Get with me. Those of you who don't know how to get my services, you inbox me or you DM me on Instagram, and then we set an appointment. That's how we do that. All right, y'all. I will see y'all on Tuesday. Peace.